An empty suitcase sits quietly, its zippers untouched, waiting for a journey that never began. It's more than just luggage. It's a symbol of anticipation, of plans made and hopes set on distant horizons. Each packed bag holds the promise of adventure, the thrill of stepping into the unknown, and the excitement of discovering new places. Travel is a ritual of possibility, a chance to break from routine and embrace the world's wonders. It's about feeling alive, sharing laughter in bustling airports, capturing memories at iconic landmarks, and reuniting with loved ones after long journeys. These moments become the stories we tell for years to come. The United States, with its breathtaking landscapes and vibrant cities, has always been a beacon for travelers. From the Statue of Liberty to the Grand Canyon, its diversity and energy have drawn millions from around the globe, each seeking their own American adventure. But now, a hush has settled over this once bustling landscape. Airports echo with emptiness, famous attractions stand deserted, and city streets are quieter than ever before. Suitcases gather dust in corners, their journeys postponed indefinitely. The excitement of travel has faded, replaced by disappointment and uncertainty for millions who once dreamed of exploring. International visitors, once eager to experience America's wonders, now hesitate. Many feel unwelcome, their plans disrupted by new barriers and a sense of unease at the border. Canadians, who used to cross the border with ease for shopping, family, or adventure, are now choosing to stay home or seek new destinations. The familiar road trips and spontaneous getaways have become memories instead of plans. The emotional toll is deep. Families miss their annual traditions, children look longingly at photos of trips never taken, and students dream of landmarks they can only see from afar. This is about more than just tourism statistics. It's about the human spirit, the longing for connection, discovery, and the joy that comes from exploring the world together. That joy, for now, feels lost. The ties that once brought nations closer are fraying. The welcome mat, once proudly displayed, now feels as if it's being quietly rolled away, leaving uncertainty in its place. This is a story of interrupted dreams, of travel plans put on hold, and of a new chapter in the narrative of exploration, one where hope waits patiently for the world to open its doors once again. What caused this change of heart? For years, the border between Canada and the United States was more than just a line on a map. It was a symbol of friendship, opportunity, and shared adventure. Canadians and Americans crossed back and forth with ease, drawn by curiosity and a sense of belonging. But now, something has shifted. It's not in travel brochures, but in the news. Headlines and breaking alerts have replaced glossy images of landmarks, and travelers find themselves searching for reassurance instead of inspiration. Political decisions have created unease, with tariffs perceived as hostility. Suddenly, a simple vacation feels complicated, and the warmth that once greeted visitors is replaced by uncertainty and suspicion. A leader's suggestion that Canada could become a U.S. state sparked anger. It wasn't just a political misstep, it was a blow to national pride, a reminder that respect can't be taken for granted. Practical frustrations compound the issue. Government shutdowns closed attractions. Families who had saved for months arrived to find locked gates and empty parking lots, their dreams of exploring American history and culture dashed. Visitors found iconic sites in Washington, D.C. closed, plans dissolving. The disappointment was palpable, especially for children who had imagined seeing monuments and museums up close. Canadians feel disrespected, with polls showing a decline in U.S. travel interest. The sense of being unwelcome lingers, and many begin to question whether their vacation dollars are better spent elsewhere. Their leaders encourage exploring their own country, turning vacations into staycations. Canada's vast landscapes and vibrant cities offer new adventures, and the idea of rediscovering home becomes more appealing. It's a choice to spend time where they feel valued, not excluded. The warmth of a genuine welcome can't be overstated. It shapes memories and forges connections that last a lifetime. The open-door policy of American tourism feels replaced by barriers. What was once a seamless journey now feels fraught with obstacles, both visible and invisible. The U.S. was once about openness and possibility. Now, political friction dims the magic. The bustling crowds and laughter that filled iconic sites have faded, replaced by silence and uncertainty. Canceling a trip becomes a quiet protest against a changing atmosphere. It's a personal decision, but one that echoes the feelings of many who long for the days when travel was about discovery, not division. Travelers seek places that embody warmth and welcome. They look for destinations where a smile at the border is still the norm, and where hospitality is more than just a slogan. The decision is emotional, not just logistical. It's about feeling seen and respected, about knowing that your presence is appreciated, not merely tolerated. The spirit of travel is about connection, and when that fades, so does the allure. In the end, people will always choose to go where the welcome mat is still out, and where the journey feels as inviting as the destination itself. Behind the statistics are real people and heartbreaks. Every number in a news report represents a family, a dream, and a plan that's been upended. For many, travel is more than just a vacation. It's a chance to reconnect, to learn, and to create memories that last a lifetime. When those plans fall apart, the disappointment runs deep, touching every member of the family. Lena Yousefi from Vancouver canceled her family's US trip, feeling unwelcome. She had spent months planning, researching destinations, and saving up, only to be forced to break the news to her children that their long-awaited adventure was off. The sense of rejection was palpable, and the family was left to pick up the pieces of their broken plans. Instead of Hawaii, they're looking at Costa Rica for a warm welcome. The family now gathers around the kitchen table, searching for new destinations that promise not just sunshine, but also a sense of belonging. Their excitement is tinged with caution, as they hope their next trip won't end in disappointment. The Abbott family from Georgia faced closed doors in Washington, D.C. They had driven for hours, eager to explore the nation's capital, only to find iconic landmarks and museums shuttered. The children, who had studied American history in school, were left peering through iron gates instead of walking the halls of history. Their educational trip turned into frustration due to the shutdown. Parents struggled to explain the situation, trying to turn disappointment into a teachable moment, but the sting of missed opportunities lingered. The Farnsworth family from Utah missed a Capitol tour, a trip pinnacle. For their son, it was supposed to be the highlight, a chance to see democracy in action. Instead, he clutched his unused ticket, a small but powerful symbol of a dream deferred. A congresswoman's kindness highlighted the larger problem of disappointment. She offered words of comfort, but even her empathy couldn't erase the sense of loss that hung in the air. Travel is personal, an investment of time, money, and emotion. Families save for months, sometimes years, to make these journeys possible. Each trip is a tapestry of anticipation, effort, and hope. Ruined trips are not just inconveniences, they're lost opportunities. They're missed birthdays, anniversaries, and once-in-a-lifetime experiences that can never be recreated. For the Yousefi family, it's a lost tradition. For others, an educational milestone. These moments, big and small, are the building blocks of family history and personal growth. These are casualties of political strife and dysfunction. The ripple effects extend far beyond government offices, touching lives in ways that statistics can never fully capture. Travel bridges are weakened and personal moments are lost. The empty landmarks stand as silent witnesses to the dreams put on hold. The stories remind us of the emotional impact of travel disruptions. Behind every closed door is a story of hope, disappointment, and resilience. It's about the human connection and the loss when travel dreams are shattered. In the end, it's not just about missed trips, it's about missed moments and the memories that might have been. When tourists stop coming, the silence is deafening for small businesses. Family-owned diners, motels, and guides depend on visitors. A drop in Canadian visitors threatens livelihoods with empty tables and rooms. Border communities and tourist states feel the impact. Hotel demand in Niagara Falls and Bellingham plummeted. Florida, California, and Arizona report slowdowns. The travel industry faces a $2 billion loss in job cuts. Political tensions create economic hardship, affecting hard-working Americans. The climate deters foreign visitors and causes Americans to look abroad. Political polarization and social unrest make the U.S. less desirable. Families explore new countries for stability and opportunity. It's a difficult decision, leaving behind home and loved ones. Destinations like Portugal and New Zealand offer appealing alternatives. The trend reflects anxiety about the nation's direction and a search for peace. As one door closes, others open. Travelers are discovering new destinations eager to welcome them. Canadians rediscover their country's beauty, boosting local economies. Europe attracts with history, cuisine, and relaxed lifestyles. The EU offers multi-country adventures, enriching experiences. Latin America and Asia see a surge in interest. Costa Rica and Mexico offer vibrant cultures and natural beauty. Asia's Thailand and Vietnam appeal with traditions and affordability. The shift in travel patterns is a reminder of the world's vastness. New destinations offer cultural immersion and unforgettable memories. In times of division, travel is more important than ever. It builds bridges, connecting people and dissolving prejudices. Political disagreements shouldn't sever these connections. The friendship between people endures beyond politics. Let this be a call to explore with curiosity and goodwill. Support local businesses and independent guides. Travel with an open heart and mind for a connected world. The joy of travel is resilient and hopeful. Cherish the privilege of travel and its power to build understanding. Connections make the world a better, friendlier place.